Hello dear students, class 6, second chapter of your book, Computer Language. What is computer language? Language. First understand computer. Means what is program? A program is nothing but a collection of instruction given to our computer to perform a simple task. It is written by a programmer, and programmer uses certain languages to write that program. That certain language is known as computer language. Further, computer language is mainly of two types. Number one, low level language. Number two, high level language. Now, coming back to low level language. What is low level language? As I told you in earlier classes that your computer understands only 0 and 1. 0 means off, 1 means on. Like when you switch on your fan, it gets running. But when you switch off, your fan gets off. In the same process, this low level language receives on and off electrical signals because our hardware is made up of machines. It requires electrical charges. Okay. Now, first things, the instruction given to in low level language is in form 0 and 1, which is known as binary digits. Number 2. It is used to develop applications which require direct hardware access. Means another thing, LLM, the next name of low level language, are machine dependent. Means if we write one low level language coding for one computer, it won't be running on second computer. Means it is machine डिपेंडेंट. जिस मशीन के लिए भी मैंने लिखा है वो लो लेवल लैंग्वेज, वो सिर्फ उसी मशीन के हार्डवेयर में काम करेगा. सो हम लोग ये लिखते हैं कि LLL और लो लेवल लैंग्वेज आर मशीन डिपेंडेंट. ये डिपेंड करता है मशीन के ऊपर. ओके. फर्दर, दिस लो लेवल लैंग्वेज इज ऑफ टू टाइप्स. नंबर 1 मशीन लैंग्वेज, नंबर 2 असेंबली लैंग्वेज. Now coming back to machine language. Machine language, this is the only language which a computer can understand. It means it is written in 0 and 1 format. Okay. Generally, most of the people can't write any program in machine language. Very few of expert programmers or the expert in system administrator or system analyst can write this program in machine language because it is not understandable. If suppose I write here 0 1 1 0 1, what did you understand? Even I didn't, but I know how to convert this to get what is written over here. Okay, so it's not very common for we all to follow. Okay. Now, and second one is assembly language. This language uses a alphanumeric code. Means alphanumeric code means what? Means suppose I am writing A, B, with this I can write some numbers. This code is known as alphanumeric code. Now, your computer will not understand this assembly language because I told you your computer understand only machine language. Then what it does? How computer will understand this assembly language? In between this one software comes which is known as assembler. Assembler, what it does, it takes the assembly language, assemble that, and then convert that things into machine understandable language. Okay, that is the role of assembler. Okay, now coming to the second type of computer language, which is high level language. High level language means a user understandable language, number one. Number two, uses English and mathematical symbols to write instructions. Clear? Means the language which we understand, we can write in that way, which is known as user understandable language. And third feature of this high level language is it is machine independent. Means you can write your high level language in any system and you can run that particular application or software with numbers of computers. It is independent, so it is known as machine independent. Third, it deals with high level of coding. High level of coding means like Java, basics you have. These types of languages are known as high level languages. Now further moving, because as I told you, as I told you that your machine understand only machine language. So what it will does again? It will take the high level language, then it takes two conversion software or two translator software or language processor. Number one is compiler, number two interpreter. Then it will convert that thing into machine language. Okay, then your computer will understand certain instructions are given to me, I have to perform the task. Okay, now two types of translator we have, one compiler, second interpreter. What this compiler does? Compiler, whatever the instruction you write, जितना भी इंस्ट्रक्शन एक प्रोग्राम बनाने में जब हम लिखते हैं, कंपाइलर क्या करता है? व्हेन वी रन दैट, कंपाइलर टेक्स ऑल द प्रोग्राम, एक बार में पूरे प्रोग्राम को वो ले लेता है और उसको कंपाइल करता है. कंपाइल करने के बाद वो पूरा एक पेज डिस्प्ले करेगा और ये बताएगा कि आपके प्रोग्राम में ये गलतियां हैं. ओके. दूसरा इंटरप्रेटर क्या करता है? ये आपके कोडिंग को लेने के बाद हर एक लाइन को चेक करेगा. अगर गलती होती है कोडिंग में तो उस लाइन का प्रॉब्लम जो भी है वो आपके सामने रख देगा कि ये पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम फर्स्ट लाइन में पाई गई, ये प्रॉब्लम है. देन यू रेक्टिफाई, then again you run the interpreter, second line it will check and it keeps on going. So in that way we can say compiler act faster than interpreter. Okay, this is all about today's this computer language class. If you have any queries, any questions, if you want to ask, you can WhatsApp me or you can call me. Okay, have a good day.